to start by thanking the Israeli presidency for their warm hospitality and congratulate you, Danny, and your team for your leadership in a complex international scenario marked by a significant increase of anti-Semitism and Holocaust distortion at a global level. Dear IHRA Secretary General Michaela Kutcher, dear IHRA Advisor Robert Williams, IHRA authorities, plenary delegates, and partner organizations, dear all. It is a great honor to sit here with you today in the city of Jerusalem, the heart of Jewish people, while representing my country, Argentina, as the incoming chair of this organization, so important to the world collective memory. In 2026, for the first time, IHRA has crossed the equator. Argentina has been a full member of this organization for more than 20 years, and this will be the first time that a country of the Global South will host these valuable plenary meetings. As you may know, I assumed the presidency of the Buenos Aires Holocaust Museum back in 2017, and I led its full reconstruction, including an overall renewal of its exhibition with a technological and interactive approach. Since then, I have been highlighting that since the return of democracy in my country in 1983, all governments, regardless of political orientation, have maintained a clear and increasing commitment to Holocaust remembrance, making it a true long-term state policy that is quite unique in our region. President Javier Milei announced Argentina candidacy at the Yom HaShoah ceremony in May 2024. This candidacy was approved by this assembly at the London plenary. A few months ago, President Milei granted me the great honor of serving as the next IHRA chair. The President's commitment to Holocaust remembrance is noteworthy, and one example of this is his personal presence and speech at all the ceremonies for International Holocaust Remembrance Day at our museum and at the Yom HaShoah events in Buenos Aires. Since then, we have been working extensively with the Argentine Foreign Minister to ensure that, despite the long journey, you will have the best possible experience. We are convinced that our presidency will bring IHRA closer to Latin America and Latin America closer to IHRA. One of the projects of my presidency will be related to this matter. The other one will involve documentary archives, and this is why we have chosen the theme for our presidency that will be expanding the frontiers of remembrance. Both plenaries will be held in the city of Buenos Aires, the first one from Monday, June to Thursday, June 4th, and the second one from Monday, November 2 to Thursday, November 5, so you can have your bookings and do your programming. We trust that in addition to the continuing the organization's essential work, you will have the opportunity to learn about what we have accomplished in our country in the field of Holocaust remembrance over the years, what we are doing today, and the enormous potential for impact that IHRA can further cultivate in Argentina and throughout Latin America. We have to take into account that we are home for more than 600 million people, Spanish-speaking people, and we will have the opportunity to reach that Spanish-speaking community more powerfully, hopefully, the fourth most spoken language in the world. We are truly enthusiastic about the challenges that await us in 2026 and about the opportunity to open new conversations that will enrich the ones already underway. I'm proud to be accompanied here today by the person who will serve as IHRA co-chair next year that many of you know very well, Ambassador Fabiana Rebuzzo. I would also like to mention Ariel Gernum, Director of the Simon Wiesenthal Center for Latin America, who is here with us, and one of the key NGOs of the Argentine chapter. Alongside the Foreign Minister, Argentina's local IHRA chapter includes the Secretary of Education, the Secretary of Human Rights, and various civil society organizations such as our museum. You will be welcomed with particular warmth by the Holocaust survivors living in our country. More than 5,000 survivors arrived after the war and became the cornerstone of the Holocaust members in Argentina. Today, around 150 are still with us. I would like to thank all of them for the work we have undertaken together and that we continue to do as we prepare for Argentine presidency. In Jewish tradition, we say, Shana Haba Yerushalayim, next year Jerusalem. Today, from Jerusalem, we say with deep emotion and commitment, next year in Buenos Aires. We will be delighted to welcome you, as we are aware of the long journey and efforts that many of you will do in 2026. We hope we can add good Argentine asado and also some tango experience. Thank you very much.